Music Access! Hello everybody, I'm your new DJ for Music Access, Moon of Royal Pirates, who just shouted out the opening for Music Access for the 10th time today. Yes, exactly the 10th day that we've met, and I hope that we'll be meeting here for many, many, many more days to come. And I'm sending you guys messages with my eye and with my mind right now. You guys getting them? You guys getting them? Alright, I want to thank all of you for being here with me today. And let me tell you that I will try harder to always take 10 steps more to be closer to you and express my interest and love for you 10 times more. But remember, I also need love too. So give me your love 100 times more. The first song you heard today was Pound the Alarm by Nicki Minaj. Hello, Music Access family. Now we've been together for 10 days. I think I'm getting a little more comfortable with you guys. Are you getting a little comfortable with me? And if you want to have more fun on Music Access, we need your participation and your messages. Alright, for the first hour today, we're going to accept applications for anyone who wishes to become a part of Moon's Music Access family on MAF. Then we have a corner for all of your questions for me and my questions and my answers with Moon Question, followed by Moon Quiz and Message Time. And for our second hour today, it's our dating advice corner, as well as a time to talk about the difference between men and women. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Is coming up for the second hour, and here's how you can listen and participate. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio application and tune in radio to listen to our programs and send in your messages in real time. If you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess to listen to us or leave your messages. And another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. So if you have any songs you want to hear today, or maybe a song you want to let someone hear as a gift, send those requests on our message board with the subject title, of course, Request. Alright, we'll come back right after a song for Message Time. We're gonna listen to Climax by Usher. Do we separate? Oh, don't wanna give it, so we both gave up. Can't take it back, it's too late, we reached the climax. The song you just heard was Climax by Usher. Alright, it's time to listen to your stories with Message Time. First one is from Taeko from Japan. Hi Moon, this is Taeko from Tokyo. You are hoarse today. Are you okay? Do I sound hoarse? I think it's a little dry, you know? Well, let me drink some coffee, hold on. Is that better? Maybe it's better. Alright, and Taiko says, maybe you speak too much with this radio. I do speak a lot. Take care, and I will send you my love 100 times. I love you, Fighting Moon. Aw, Taiko, thank you so much for worrying about me. I think my voice is a little hoarse and it's a little dry. The weather nowadays is really dry, so make sure you guys wear masks. And I have to make sure I don't get sick because I have practice and everything. Alright, take care, everybody. Take care, Taiko. And next one is from Frederike von Schrader. Frederike, what's up? From Japan. Good afternoon. Moon, how are you on this cloudy Wednesday? Is it cloudy in Seoul? Yeah, it's kind of cloudy today in Seoul as well. I am tired today. For the past 2 weeks or so, I happen to sleep late and wake up around 3:50 every morning? No way. That's too early. For no particular reason. I used to get along with 3 to 4 hours of sleep for more than a decade before, but once I tasted the sweetness of long night sleep, I'm not really happy with that old pattern breaking through these days. Moon, how do I get my 6 to 7 hours sleep back? Help! Greetings and lots of love. Rike. Frederike,
I think sleep is one of the most important things in life to get rid of your stress and to relieve you of your fatigue and sleep. I think you gotta sleep at least 6 to 7 hours. I agree, and 3 to 4 hours of sleep. I can't even imagine. I personally I can't function with like 3 4 hours a day. I'm like still like super tired after 3 4 hours. I think you need 8 hours of sleep. For me, I personally prefer like 9 to 10 hours of sleep, but sometimes I can only like sleep 7 to 8. But just to give you a tip, I'm not really good at this myself, but at night, we tend to like look at our phones, like text our friends, like read books and play games, but you just gotta turn your devices off and you just gotta knock out. You just gotta turn the lights off and you just gotta sleep. You gotta try. But it's hard to do it, I understand. So let's try together so we can get that sweet 8 hours of sleep every day. All right, thank you very much, Friederike von Strada from Japan. All right, next one is from Rainy from Taiwan. Hello, DJ Moon. How was your week so far? My week so far is great. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun DJing, practicing, being in a band. It's cool. I've been really stressed out recently, and I get angry very quickly and easily. I know anger is bad for my health, but I just can't control it. You're like the Hulk, Rainy. I've tried counting to 5, like the teacher always says to do or whatever, but usually it does not work. What should I do? And Moon, what do you usually do when you're feeling angry with someone? Oh, Rainy, that's not good. Yes, anger management is tough, probably, right? But personally, I don't really get angry that easily. For me, a lot of things are like, why get angry over this, right? And getting angry, I think it's every time it's to your disadvantage. If you get angry, it's just not good for you. But to give you tips, I don't know. Laugh it off. I don't know. I don't know if you can laugh it off, but just try to talk to that person rationally. I think that's the best idea. If you get too emotional, the other person is gonna get emotional too, and it's gonna lead into a bad fight, and we don't want that, right? So like calm yourself down for about like 30 minutes after you get angry. Just like think to yourself, okay, why am I angry? I'm angry because of this. I'm gonna organize these thoughts, and I'm gonna speak to this person. And maybe sometimes it's not easy to, just speak out your mind, but, just give that a try. All right, Rainy? Don't get angry, all right? I want you guys to be happy. All right, thank you guys for your messages for message time. All right, and let's listen to a song before we come back with hashtag MAF. And we're going to listen to First Time by Icona Pop. Calling all Music Access family. From today, we are MAF. MAF is, of course, the acronym for Music Access Family. This corner is for us to collect applications from all of you who wish to become a member of Music Access Family, and I will introduce those applications for you on air. And some of the things we would like to see on your application is your name, of course, where you live, your age, and other interesting facts about you, like your hobby, your interests, your likes, your dislikes, your personality, your hair color, your favorite food, your least favorite food, like where you have a mole on your face, anything. And anything you want to tell me is fine too. All right, today's first hashtag MAF message is from Shelly from Indonesia. Shelly says, Ayo Moon, how are you? I'm good. How are you, Shelly? Time to introduce myself, I guess. I'm Shelly. I'm 22 years old from Indonesia. I enjoy listening to music a lot. I listen to many kinds of music from pop, rock, ballad, etc. I also enjoy watching TV shows. My favorite ones are The Office, Doctor Who, Sherlock, Supernatural, and Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and many others. I also love playing games. I recently just finished playing a game called Undertale. Never heard of that game. It's a really good RPG. I'd recommend this one for you. All right, I'll give it a try. I love this game so much that I got too attached to it now. Besides, this game has many awesome soundtracks that I keep playing every time. Don't you love playing games with awesome soundtracks in it? I think soundtracks really, really, really make the game. I don't like games with bad soundtrack. It's just you just need that good soundtrack in it, you know. And how about you, Moon? What games did you play recently besides Fallout 4, of course? LOL. Shelly. Well, Fallout 4. Uh, I played Fallout 4. I haven't finished it yet, but I played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 2. I haven't played Fallout 1. I think 2 and 1 is like the same thing, right? I played all the Fallout series. And when I was younger, my favorite series used to be Final Fantasy. I really got into playing games after playing Final Fantasy 7. And I remember when I was younger, like I thought that hairstyle, like that crazy anime hairstyle was super cool, and I tried like replicating it with my hair. And yeah, Final Fantasy is definitely my favorite series. And Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, I played it, of course. Never finished it though. I don't know why. And the Romance of Three Kingdoms series and Dynasty Warriors series, of course, because I'm a huge fan of Three Kingdoms. And GTA, I go crazy with GTA. And Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite. And one of my favorite is I don't know if you guys know this game, but there's a game called Super Robot Wars. It's like all these robots from different like series, they all come together, form this amazing team, and then they fight together. And you guys should definitely try it. But it's in Japanese, so it might be a little hard. But yeah, I love playing games. All right, thank you very much, Shelly, for your message. And don't play too many games, all right? Your eyes are gonna get bad, like me. All right, thanks to everybody for participating in MAF, and let's listen to a song before we come back with more. We're gonna listen to Not Over You by Gavin DeGraw.
No matter what I say, I'm not over you. Not over you. Not over you. Not over you.
The song you just heard was Not Over You by Gavin DeGraw. All right, here's our next hashtag MAF. This one is from Hikage Sumino from the Philippines. Hi, Mundi. This is Chris from the Philippines, 20 years old. I recently just started listening to Music Access. Guess how I found out about it? Well, it's all thanks to your very new, very good-looking DJ. Haha, thank you very much, Chris. I'm really enjoying my afternoon these days, and I'm glad you played some of my favorite songs like Haru by RP. Thank you. I'm telling you, your vocals are very talented. Oh, thank you very much, Chris. I really, really mean that. My wish is for Music Access to play every Royal Pirate song. 4 down, 14 more to go. Wow. Do we have 18 songs that we released in total? Oh, I didn't know that. All right, 14 more to go then. And maybe James and Suyun can send in their messages too. That would be awesome, I think. I think that would be awesome and fun as well. But I don't know if it's gonna be radio friendly. All right. If you're reading this message right now, then this moment is my answer for today's Obla Di Obla Da. You can bet I'm shaking right now, screaming with my sister. I'll scream with you. My heart will never forget this moment. Thank you very much. Sending lots and lots of love. Music Access, Moon and RP Whiting. Thank you very much, Hikage Sumino from Philippines, aka Chris. Thank you for your support. Are you screaming right now? All right, watch out, because you don't want to lose your voice. And I'll ask Suyun and James if they want to send in their messages as well. And I'm sending you lots and lots of love, 10 times of love. All right, thank you very much and welcome to Music Access Family. And thanks to everybody for participating in Music Access Family, MAF. So, here's how you can participate for MAF. Just visit www.arirangradio.com/music access and write hashtag MAF on your message title and leave us a message. Or download Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and use the comment function to write hashtag MAF on your title and leave us a message that way. All right, we'll be back after a song for Moon Quiz, and we're gonna listen to Want You Back by Cher Lloyd.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, remember all the things that you and I did first? And yeah, yeah. I want you back, I want you back, want you back. So it's like a helicopter.
Solving, answering, and enjoying questions with Moon on Moon Quiz. Moon Quiz is not difficult or complicated. There are 3 hints for the answer. The first hint will be a little hard. Alright, it's gonna be a little hard for you, alright? And the second hint will be a little easier. And the third hint will be really, really easy. I'm basically just gonna give it away, alright? So let's start today's Moon Quiz. First hint. It's something I like. Me, Moon. I love this. Is this too vague? Alright, it's something that I like that is sweet. It's something that I like. It's dark and brown. Sometimes it can be white. Sometimes there's almond in them. You get it? That's pretty easy from the first one, right? Second hint. There's a day that we exchange this in February, but this day is not for everyone to exchange this, sadly. Do you get it? I'm sure if you've gone through this day, you know what I'm talking about. It's a day for exchanging sweets, but sometimes you don't have a person to exchange sweets with. No, that sweet thing that we exchange is today's answer. Alright, third hint. There are a lot of songs that has today's answer in the title. Eric Bennett has a song called Da-Na-Na Legs. India Arie has a song called Da-Da-Da High. What goes in Da-Na-Na? It rhymes with Bocklet. Do you get it? So what is today's Moon Quiz answer? If you know today's answer, write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. Alright, before we move on, let's listen to a song. We're gonna listen to Radio by CN Blue, requested by Katie from USA. The song you just heard was Radio by CN Blue, requested by Katie from USA. And this corner is for all of your questions about me and my answers. It's called hashtag Moon Question. And today's Moon Question is from Celia from USA. Hi, extremely handsome DJ Moon. I did not make that up. She wrote it in the question. Hi, extremely handsome DJ Moon. Question. You seem like a pretty laid back and carefree kind of guy. So this might be a hard question to answer. What makes you mad and how do you cope with that? Like I said before, I don't really get like super furious about anything, but I do get annoyed. I do get annoyed about a few things, but you know, I hate it when people are like super stubborn, and especially when they're like wrong about something. Some people are like kind of stuck on their idea of what's right, and they're like super stubborn and won't like accept and acknowledge other people. I hate that, and I hate people who are inconsiderate of others when they're kind of like selfish. I think that's what I kind of hate, and I get annoyed because of that. And how do I cope with it? Like I said, I don't really get mad. I'm like annoyed by it, but if it's someone I care about, and I sometimes let them know that they're wrong, but I don't I don't get mad at them. I just kind of like talk to them about it. And if I don't really care about them, you know, I just kind of just let it slide a lot of times too. All right, I hope that answers your question, Celia from USA. And if you would like to send your questions for hashtag Moon Question, you can also send it in using the comment function on your Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio smartphone app's comment function, or you can go to www.arirangradio.com/music access and post it up on our message board there. And for both, do not forget to write hashtag Moon Question on your title before you send in your message. All right, before moving on, let's listen to a song. The song is called Beautiful Liar by Vix LR, requested by Shelly from Indonesia.
이건 beautiful lie 내 마지막 거짓말 죽을 만큼 아파도 너를 위해 It's a beautiful pain 너를 보내주는 일 내 안에 날 죽이고 눈물 삼키며 웃고 있는 가면을 쓰네 난 지금 너를
The song you just heard was Beautiful Liar by Vix LR, requested by Shelly from Indonesia. All right, it's time for message time. We have a message from Ernie D from USA. Ernie says, I can't believe it's been 10 days. We have been listening to you since day one. We are watching you from coast to coast with a few states in between. My friends Karen, Sarah, Kat, Ivy, Angel, these names all sound pretty familiar to me. And I remind each other when you're on so we don't miss it. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you guys. I'm on the East Coast, so your show ends at 2 a.m. Oh my God, which is exhausting, by the way. Yeah, that's pretty late. The next day, we discussed your show. Most of hashtags are usually hashtag Moon stole my sleep. Hashtag Moon kept me up all night. You get the gist. You are now our daily routine. I know it's cheesy, but we end up night, morning with good night, moon. Keep up the great work. Thank you guys so much for your support. And I feel bad that you guys have to listen until 2 a.m., but I believe that you guys can do it. But sometimes if you guys are really tired, you guys should definitely go to bed early. And Ernie, Karen, Sarah, Kat, Ivy, and Angel, thank you guys very much again. All right, next one is from Ana Concepcion from Philippines. Happy Wednesday, Mooners. Happy Wednesday, Anna. Good afternoon. Wasn't able to tune in yesterday as internet was so slow. Ha ha ha. No way. Anyways, just wanna say hello and hope you have an awesome day. Please greet my fellow Moonians, Giselle, Camille, Mariella, Angel, Trisha, Mew, and Lane in Tagalog. Ready? Hi, kamusta kayo? Ako si Moon, mahal ko kayo, mwah. It means hi, how are you? I'm Moon, love you all. Let me try that again. All right, Giselle, Camille, Mariella, Angel, Trisha, Mew, and Lane, and Anna. Kumusta kayo? Ako si Moon, mahal ko kayo, mwah. Did I do that right? All right, thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Anna, for your message. And next one is from Andrea Kett from Australia. Hi, Moon. Tuning into Music Access while eating lunch. I got some takeaway from my favorite Asian restaurant, sweet and sour fish with yummy fried rice, as I couldn't be bothered with cooking. Now I'm sipping on peach and mango iced tea, and it's also quite refreshing. That sounds so good. For me, I love sweet and sour chicken with fried rice. And I love Thai food. There was this Thai restaurant that me and my band used to always go to back in the States. And I always got, it was called Continental Fried Rice. It has a sweet and sour sauce with like a cutlet next to it, and then like some pineapples next to it as well. And it was so good. And you talking about the sweet and sour fish with yummy fried rice just made me think of that restaurant. And I'm like really hungry right now. So thanks a lot, Andrea Kett from Australia. All right, next one is from Giselle from the Philippines. Wednesday madness. The train line I take every day to work broke down today. Oh no, Giselle. No. and there's just massive delays, so I ended up working in a cafe instead. Not complaining though. Changing of scenery and the scent of coffee is the best. Hope your Wednesday is better, Moon. Love lots from Bangkok. P.S. Are you guys coming back to Bangkok soon? Oh my god, the train line broke down. I can't believe it. And you ended up working in a cafe? I wonder where you worked before. I wonder how you ended up working in a cafe instead. But yes, like you said, the scent of coffee is the best. I'm actually having myself an Americano as we're talking. And my favorite coffee is definitely iced Americano. And I wonder what your favorite coffee is. And I hope your Wednesday gets better. And I'm sorry that that happened and you were late to work. And Bangkok. We do not have any specific plans for that yet, but personally, and I know that everybody, all the guys in the band, they would just love to go to Bangkok. And yes, if we get the chance, we'll definitely go to Bangkok. So please wait for us and support us until then and after as well. All right, thank you very much, Giselle from the Philippines, for your message. And thanks to everyone who sent in your messages for message time. And let's listen to a song before we come back with more. And the song we're going to listen to is the song by, of course, the Royal Pirates. If we play this song, we have 13 more songs to go from the Royal Pirates. The song is called Let You Go, and it's requested by Richie from USA. Alright, the song you just heard was Let You Go by the Royal Pirates. And we have a message from Shama from United Arab Emirates. Hey, Andrew. Thanks for calling me Andrew. That's my old high school name if you guys haven't heard it. Nothing is as entertaining as watching you do some cringe-worthy aegyo. But don't you think it's now time to take it to the next level? I don't think so. I don't want to take it to the next level. I honestly hate doing this, but could you please sing a line from an RP song in an aegyo manner? I challenge you, Andy. Oh my god, Shama, why are you making me do this? Oh man. Alright, here it goes. Oh no, I can't do it. In aegyo manner? Oh my god. I don't know if I could do this, Shama. You keep on drawing the line. There you go. I'm sorry. That's the best I could do, alright? I'm not good at aegyo singing. I'm sorry. But Shama, thanks for that challenge, but I think I failed in your challenge. Well, thank you, Shama. Alright. It's almost time to wrap up the first hour. And in the second hour, we'll come back with Jane and Shihan for Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. And to wrap things up for the first hour, I'm going to play for you Can't Remember to Forget by Shakira featuring Rihanna. And I will be right back.
Music Access.
Alright, the second hour for Music Access has begun, and I'm your new DJ, Moon of the Royal Pirates. And in the second hour today, it's our dating advice corner, as well as a time to talk about the difference between men and women. Men are from Mars, and women are from Venus. Jane and Shihan will be joining me in this corner in just a bit. And here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones. And you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. And you can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com. That's ARIRANG radio.com/music access, and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. All right, after listening to a song, we'll come back with Jane and Shihyun for Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. And the song we're going to listen to is, let me see, it's Press Your Number by Taemin, requested by Gracelyn from Singapore. Men and women, woman and men.
How are we different?
How are we the same?
Let's find out through Men Are From Mars.
Women are from Venus!
Hello, Jane and Shihyun.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Not bad.
How was your... Not bad.
Not bad.
Why is that?
I'm kind of
That means
tired
bad.
these days.
Huh?
I'm kind of tired these days.
Why?
Because I have a lot of things to do.
Yeah, like what?
I'm going back to school,
Oh.
practicing,
Oh my God.
working. Everything is just packed together. So,
Do you have other work? You have a... Where do you work?
uh-huh.
Can you tell?
No.
You can't tell? All right. All right.
She's like,
It's for you to find out.
For me to find out. All right.
Yeah.
How about you, Shihyun? What'd you do?
I'm kind of busy too because I'm moving. I'm
You're moving?
house.
To where?
Near my place, right?
Yeah, near
Yeah.
Jane's place, but not
Oh, that's
that
good.
close, to be honest. Closer, much
Yeah.
closer, because
I
I live
see.
really far right now.
You do. I
So-
just heard you live like an hour away. Hour and 30 minutes away.
I take like an hour
Mm-hmm.
to come to Arirang, but apparently with the crazy traffic these days, I should be taking an hour and a half now. So.
Oh my God.
Aye.
But finally, I'm moving back into Seoul.
Yes. Yeah. Are you moving to that area because of Jane?
Say yes.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course you are. So how are your weekends? What did you guys do?
What did we do?
What do we do? I don't
What
remember.
did you guys do?
Yeah, I hardly
any
remember what I
partying or-
ate.
Oh, I went to school.
Right.
And then what did I do? Oh,
I
and
don't
then
know,
I
Jane.
went for a few drinks afterwards.
You
Just to release
a
the
few. A
stress.
few. Are you sure it was a few?
Yeah, just a few.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you have high tolerance?
No,
You do not.
I don't think so. Only, what do you think?
Can you tell?
No.
She does not. How about you, Shihyun? Do you have high tolerance?
It depends. It depends on the day.
Yeah. If you ate a lot
depends on the
before,
day.
you can drink a lot and
Oh, yeah.
do stuff
Yeah.
like that too, right?
But Jane becomes really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys tell each other's drinking habits?
No, the thing
No.
is, I can't
No.
say anything about Xiaolini because I've never seen her get drunk.
Yeah, because Jane's
Oh
already
my
gone
God.
by the time.
So you're 말수.
No.
Yeah. You're not.
No, Jane's just really weak, but she just likes a couple of drinks.
I see. So before you get a little drunk, like Jane always goes. She's
Yeah,
always
Jane's
down.
pretty happy by the time.
Yeah. So that's what you guys
Anything
normally
happens.
do in your weekends?
Sometimes, especially when it's like a some day, like one of those. When was the last time? Like New Year's, Christmas?
Wasn't it
When you
my
guys hung out?
birthday?
Yeah, and her birthday.
When is your birthday?
November 14th.
Ah.
Oh, I remember my birthday. Yeah.
Uh-oh. What is that
She
laugh?
remembers her birthday.
What is that laugh? What does
Nah.
it mean? Is nothing?
I had too much fun.
But you know what?
Oh,
I
did
have
you?
to admit, this studio is looking very classy today.
yeah.
I don't- you guys can tell, right? The studio, they have the new background. It's very bright.
What's happening with all the studio and everything?
I don't know, a couple days ago, I showed up and the whole background changed.
But why is Music Access there? It should be up on the top.
I know, right? It should be in the red font.
Yeah.
Right there, where it's
Maybe
visible.
because it's like the afternoon programs. I don't know.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe.
That might be it. Anyways, we got a lot of messages from our listeners this week, so we're going to cut down our talk and try to introduce as many as we can, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Jane, can you read us the first one?
Okay, our first message is from Jennifer from USA. I'm curious. How can you tell if a guy or a girl is flirting with you or just being nice? What are some signs? For guys, is it the way they change their skinship between just regular friends and girls that they have their eye on? Do they drop hints or act differently? I want to know for sure if there is any way to tell for sure. If he's flirting or just being polite. Thanks and keep being the amazing people you are. I hope you and the rest of the MA studio will have a great rest of the day and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Flirting.
Flirting. I just want to point out, skinship, in English, there's no such term, right?
Yeah, that's like a Korean
It's a
term,
Korean thing,
right?
right? Like skinship.
But then so many people using these like Korean terms these days. Maybe
Right.
it's the thing, the influence with the K-pop. A lot of people using like oppa.
Yeah,
Oppa.
that's a big word that everybody knows, right?
Yeah, what else? A lot of stuff, yeah?
Oppa.
Why are you laughing, Jane?
Why?
You like skinship?
You get happy just by hearing the term skinship.
Oh,
That word just makes you.
Jane
You're
needs
making
somebody.
me into a weird person.
I see. So let's talk about flirting. How can you tell? Like for girls, Shion and Jane, like how can you tell like a guy's flirting with you?
Say like back in high school,
Yeah.
when I think back to those times, I think a lot of the times when guys did flirt, it was quite obvious.
It was.
It was quite obvious. They would like wear their heart on their sleeve, pretty much. They'll show you they like you. But then as I grew older, I realized that guys stopped doing that. They're being very ambiguous now.
Yeah.
So now I really cannot tell. I can sort of sense it, you know, like with a sixth sense, but I cannot say for certain whether this is like flirting or being extra, extra nice.
I see.
Because some guys are extra, extra nice.
Yeah. Some guys are just like nice to everybody. you know?
Yeah.
And but what's like in detail? What's like? How can you tell? Like, is there like a way that they look at you, or something that they say or do?
Oh, but if the guy, say, touches you on the shoulder and things like that, I think that's flirting.
Ah.
Really?
No, but it might be
No?
like, it's like, hey, what's up? It could be like just like a pat on the shoulder, or it could be something like that, right?
No, but there's a difference between patting and
Yeah.
touching.
Yeah.
I see.
And what we say all the time, very big difference between like the fist punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Or like a hug.
And a hug. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, there's a big difference. I think it's like that for girls too. A lot of girls, like the biggest thing I think that girls do that confuses guys is like when you guys are having like drinks or coffee, whatever, right? And when they laugh or whatever, they kind of touch you.
Ah.
Like, 웃으면서 like
Right.
they touch your legs or
They touch your legs.
yeah, they're like like
If they touch your leg, that's flirting.
Yeah,
if they
that's
touch your
flirting.
arm or your shoulder, that could be a habit. Right?
Yep. So agree.
and I used to have a crush during high school.
Oh, it's coming out.
It's a long time ago, right? I had a crush on this girl, right? But she would always 팔짱 끼는 걸 뭐라 그러지?
Like cross arms with you.
Yeah, she would
Yeah.
like put her arms cross arms with me. And I was like, oh, does she like me? But like back then, like, I just couldn't tell. Like when you don't have experience, it's like so hard to tell if someone's flirting with you, if they like you. So I was like, why is she doing that? And I was like, oh, maybe she's just being friendly. And I think like back then I couldn't build up the courage to like ask her out. Yeah,
So she never asked you out either?
she never asked me out.
Oh, that's sad.
Are you still in touch with her?
No.
Oh,
I
she
am not.
obviously
She's married,
liked.
actually.
Oh,
It was like a long time ago. It was like this short term like crush thing, but
wow! She married young. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
she married young.
she was actually a little older than I was.
Oh, an older
So
lady.
you like older girls, or do you like older girls or younger girls?
I think before I used to like older girls, but now I think I like younger.
You know why?
Why is that?
Because you're old.
That's true. I think that's true.
Burn.
I think that's totally true.
But that's
I totally
true.
agree.
It's a natural thing.
Yeah. It's just like I just like girls in this age, and I just get older. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? The girls that I like are let's
At a
say
certain
25.
age gap.
Yeah, and it's just like I just get older,
Right.
and that age like stay the same.
It just stays the same. It's like the 20 something, right?
Yeah, 20 something age.
I'm sorry, it's just too funny.
but like actually it doesn't really matter that much if I like somebody and she's older, whatever. All right?
Okay, so imagine you met a girl, a younger girl, and you fancied her,
Yeah.
and you want to somehow show that you're flirting with her. What would you do? What are some signs?
I just like look at her like, hey, I like you.
But that's ambiguous.
Yeah.
You can look at anybody.
Like
Is there anything else?
like an obvious move?
Yeah, like you really want her to know that you like her.
Oh really? For me it's like skinship. I just like hold their hand. Or I just
Oh!
I could get really aggressive. Like I just like hold their hand, or I just like hug them, or It's like
lost for
Hold on.
words.
Oh my goodness. This
Yeah.
is actually.
There's
I
like,
just like
a
put my
gap.
arm around them or something like that.
Moon,
know
I'm
what I
feeling a gap right now.
Why?
There's the eye contact that you were talking about,
Uh-huh.
and then all of a sudden a hand holding.
Yeah.
Is there a gap? There should be
No.
something in between.
You know how sometimes, not me, I'm not talking about myself, but sometimes
Of course not.
you can be sitting across the table with somebody, like she'd be over there and I'll be sitting right here, right? And you would just like look at her, and you can send that that you're attracted to this person, and they would definitely know if you look at them that way.
I guess
Is that true?
in some cases.
Yeah. And then after that eye contact, and you sit next to them, like it's okay to like hold their hand.
Really?
Really? No, I
Jane?
wouldn't like that.
You wouldn't like that?
I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, I think there should be something. There should be a step in there somewhere
Oh, really?
before the hand holding.
I get like 되게 훅 들어온다. Like
just
A lot.
just like move in really
I
quickly.
just like yeah. What do you
Make the
call it?
move.
I just make the move. And I don't think it's like they don't like hate it.
Well,
From
yeah,
what I get.
yeah. Like from listening to you saying that, it kind of I kind of felt like, oh my goodness, like I wonder what I would feel like if someone actually did this to me.
Uh-huh.
But if I think about it, I don't, because I've never experienced it.
I see.
Maybe I might like it, maybe I might not.
I
I don't know.
You never had like a guy just like suddenly make a move on you? Oh really?
But you know the biggest difference is if you like the guy, you're gonna like it. If you don't like the guy, you're not gonna
True.
like it.
That's true. That's always
Yeah.
the truth. For me, it was just kind of like I just want to show them that I was, I really like you. But it wasn't like out of nowhere. It wasn't like out of nowhere. It was more like there would be like a flirtatious vibe, and then I
Yeah.
would do it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right.
Alrighty.
We're gonna continue on with Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus with Xiyeon and Jane after listening to a song, and we're gonna listen to 싫어 by 4 Minute.
네 눈빛이 말해주고 있어.
That was 싫어 by 4 Minute, and I'm your new host for Music Access, Moon of the Royal Pirates, and we're here with Shihan and Jane for Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. All right, let's take a look at another message that came in. Shihan, can you read it for us?
All right, Jenny London
London.
from Malaysia. She says to pronounce it London.
London.
Yeah. Hello, DJ Moon. Jane. Jean.
Jean.
Hi,
It's
Jean.
the Jean.
Jean.
What's
Jean from France. Yeah, Jane and Xian. I'm Jenny London. I have this guy friend that I've known since 2008, and our conversation never goes beyond, hi, how are you? And
Oh, no.
happy birthday.
That sucks.
That's the only thing he says to me. Sounds bad, right? He is not a nerd. He's talented in music and sings well and is described as friendly by my friends. But with me, he is cold. Since I knew him for a long time but never talked much, I feel like I have to break the barrier. So I put my effort into getting to know him. I love making friends. Usually it is easy for me to make friends and get close to them, but this friend is different. Once we were seated next to each other. It was a group dinner. Around 20 of our friends were present. But once we were seated next to each other, he purposely turned his back towards me. Another person could have easily come in between us. His reaction was as if I wanted to eat him. And he also refused to talk to me. I don't know what went wrong because as I know, I love making friends and always respect their private space. But with this guy, he only talks to me when it's his birthday.
What?
He just wants a gift.
My question is, what is he thinking, as in guy's perception?
Some guys.
And there's a note. I don't have any intentions to date him.
Liar.
Oh.
Is that true?
Wait, that was not the vibe I was getting while
Yeah,
I
me
was reading
too.
Yeah,
that.
I think you're very interested in this guy, no?
Yeah,
Why
I
would you
think
write
so
about
too.
Right?
Well, from the guy's perspective, why is he doing this?
Why? I think of a few options. First, like, he might be, like talented in music and he can sing well and friendly, but he might be shy in front of girls. Right?
True.
True.
Or he just doesn't like you.
He's not that interested.
He's just not that into you.
Yeah,
That's a possibility too.
that is a possibility.
Yeah, there are like, two types of guys, if they're interested, they get really shy. If they're interested, they show their interest, right?
So it's one
if-
or the other.
yeah, or not interested.
Mm.
Right. So I think it's either that. Either he's shy with you, or he's just not that into you.
Oh, that's sad.
That's
but
really
if you
sad.
don't have any intentions to date this guy,
Yeah, why does that matter, right?
yeah,
That's
you
why I
shouldn't be
can
too
say-
worried.
No, maybe she's the type of person who really cares about what other people think.
Oh, and maybe because all her friends are friends with him.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's like really confusing her because he just like he talks to her, but only talks about like how you doing or
Happy birthday.
So it's like what's
On his birthday.
what's his
Once a
deal?
year.
What does he want from me? Maybe she's thinking of that.
Maybe you should just tell him straight out. Oh,
What's your deal?
Yeah.
Right?
Do you like me? Do you not like me? Because all my friends are friends with you. Why are you being very unfriendly to me?
And then he would suddenly make a move.
Oh,
It might happen, right?
maybe.
What do you guys think about this situation?
I think it's definitely something you shouldn't just ignore if it bugs you that much.
Yeah.
And I also think being honest is the right thing to do. If it really bugs you, then just be up, like go up to him and just ask him like, what's wrong? Like,
Yeah.
what's your deal?
Yeah. Or you can be friendly about it. Hey, why you only talk to me? Why you only say hi and just say happy birthday to me? Like, why don't you talk to me more? You can just be like that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or you
right?
could just keep it casual and just be like, hey, like, let's be friends.
Yeah. Or say something like, because he only talks to you on his birthday. Like, what do you want for your birthday present?
Yeah.
And like, keep up a conversation.
Yeah. Yes, you can lead the conversation that way too. Yeah. And-
Either way, if you're not interested in dating him, you can say anything to him, right?
Yeah.
But the feeling that I get from this message is like, they say 강한 부정은 강한 긍정.
Yeah.
How do you explain that?
Like,
Like a strong denial is.
yeah, it means the opposite.
Yeah, it means
You're
the
actually
opposite.
really attracted to this guy.
I know you noted that I don't have any attention, and you put parenthesis at all to date him. That sounds like to me
At all.
that you're totally interested in this guy.
Yeah, maybe you're really interested, but you're refusing to take in that feeling because you're upset that this guy is acting this way.
Yeah. And what do you guys think, Sheila? What do you think she should do to get his interest?
I think, I don't know. There isn't really like a set answer for this, but if it was me, I'll just go up and ask him.
Yeah. You guys are very straightforward. You guys are both.
We're kind of like this.
Are you guys kind of like that?
Yeah, we're always like
Yeah.
this.
Oh, really?
But straightforward is always the easiest and the best method.
Yeah, only because if you act differently and it's not really coming to from your heart, then honestly, it could just build up more drama and upset someone, or you'll just get upset in the end.
Right.
So it's just best to just keep it simple and be honest
Right.
and just go with the flow.
Go with the flow. All right. And what is this like? I wanted to eat him thing. I didn't get this part. What is this? So they were sitting, and he purposely turned his back towards her.
And his reaction was as if I wanted to eat him.
Is that kind of like he didn't want to talk to her?
I think she meant that he was scared of her or
Yeah,
something.
I think so.
Yeah.
He was threatened by her presence. And maybe she was acting a little too overly with him, you know?
Yeah, because we can't tell, because we can't really see how their interaction is personally. We can only tell from this message. But he might actually be threatened by you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be actually acting up a little bit too much around him, which means that our advice to go up and talk to him might be a bad advice.
Yeah.
No, I think it might be a good advice because, what is it? She's not being upfront. Instead, she's acting weird,
Oh,
being
okay.
overly friendly. So maybe just explaining why she's doing it and
Right.
just asking, "What's up? What's your deal?" Maybe that could just ease everything down.
Yeah. Or he might start crying.
Maybe he thinks you really, really like him, and that's
Yeah.
why he's feeling all threatened.
That might be true.
If you tell him, I don't want to date you, but I just want to be your friend, why are you acting this way? Maybe that can actually ease the vibe.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good advice.
Good.
we're doing good today.
We're
Good one,
giving
Shia.
good
All right.
advice.
All right.
Finally.
Finally, you guys weren't All right.
No, we were just going off track from time to time.
That's true. All right, we're going to continue on with Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus with Xian and Jane after listening to a song we're going to listen to. Boys and Girls by Zico featuring Babylon.
No way these guys stopping me. Get familiar. What's your name? Babylon. Just come on and play. Don't worry about money, no doubt.
That was Boys and Girls by Zico featuring Babylon. And I'm your new host for Music Access, Moon of the Royal Pirates. And we're here with Jane and Shihan for Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. Men and women, what's the difference and how much are we really different? We talk about those differences during this time, MMWV. So Jane, can you read the message for us?
All right, our message is from Farhana from Malaysia. I don't like clingy guys, but I have somehow always wound up having relationships with those kinds. Maybe I low-key enjoy it. Okay. Honestly, though, it can be suffocating, and I guess that's why I'm single for years now. Oh, sad. I can't trust my own feelings. Anyways, what do you think about having a clingy partner? Or are you a person who's clingy in nature? And are you the kind to wear your hearts on your sleeves? Discuss. Hannah, okay, Hannah.
Far Hannah.
Far. She's
Far,
far
Hannah.
from
She's
us.
very far.
Hannah is far. She's in Malaysia.
Is that your kegu? I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
So Xian, what about you? Do you like clingy people? Because some
I can answer this for her.
Yeah.
I don't think she does.
you don't think so.
Oh, I'm gonna die. But to be honest, like the vibe I give to my girlfriends, like Jane, definitely would be I hate clingy guys. But
Right.
then in reality, I don't really mind them that much.
So you're kind of like Far Hannah. You low key enjoy it.
Maybe like because clingy kind of means they're
Okay.
paying too much attention to whatever you're doing, your schedule, where you are,
Yeah.
what you're gonna do tomorrow,
Who
everything.
you're meeting, what you're wearing.
Yeah, and they're like, "Can I come? Can I be there? Can I wait for you?" But actually, I don't mind it.
Yeah?
I don't mind it
You
that
like
much.
the attention? That's good.
If it was like the total opposite, I would kind of like the middle. But if it
Yeah.
was like the total opposite, and
You
would be
would get
like,
it.
"Yeah, I don't care what you're doing tomorrow. I'm free on Saturday, so let's meet on Saturday." And he doesn't call. I would hate that.
I see. But like someone who's like well balanced, like give you like that space, room to breathe, but sort of like clingy at times would be perfect then, right?
That'll be perfect. But then, say for instance, if I was to have a long-term relationship with a clingy guy, I'd definitely leave my space sometime in there.
I mean, if that goes on for a long time, then it would be like so suffocating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would need to live very far
You'll leave to a far away place.
and take a lot of time preparing when I'm going out to meet him.
Right.
Yeah, I need my space as well.
For sure.
Yeah.
How about you, Jane?
I'm kind of like Shelly as well.
Yeah?
I do
Similar?
like my space, but sometimes I prefer the guy to bug me from time to time.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I say like I need my space, I'm talking about just because I like to just stay in and watch films and stuff on my own,
Right.
Oh, you like
binge
singing?
on snacks and stuff. But see, when you're in a relationship, you kind of have to give up that time.
Right.
And that's in that sense, I kind of still want my own space. But if the guy cannot give me that, then yeah, I don't think I'll be with.
I see.
Aren't guys more like that? They need their space, right?
Yeah, definitely. So what I like is if I'm in a relationship, right? I love having my own space, so I wouldn't mind them like not being clingy at all for a while. But if they're like sometimes clingy like after like 2 weeks or something, I would like that very much too. So you know what I mean? It's kind of like
2 weeks? 2 weeks? Wait, I just realized you said 2 weeks.
why is that?
That's so long.
Is that long? I mean, we'd be like just casually like dating and talking, but suddenly like she's a little clingy than usual. Then I would appreciate that. It's like, oh, she cares for me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Let's think about like the levels of clinginess then. Would it be like, when you call her first thing in the morning, last thing at night? Is that clingy if she wants that?
That is not clingy. I don't think that's clingy at all.
I think that's being normal.
That's
That's
normal
not-
Yeah, that's
relationship.
normal.
I think that's very normal for a relationship. But what I think is clingy is like, you can't go out. It's like, and she gets mad for something that you didn't even do. It's like, okay, you did a radio show with Shihyun and Jane. Like, you talk to girls, I'm mad now. Like, stuff like that, right? Just getting mad for no reason, and they're like, and they get suspicious for no reason. I think that's super clingy.
No, but I think if say I'm in a relationship with a guy and he likes to go out with his friends, it's completely understandable. Go out with your friends by all means, but I would prefer it if he let me know what he's doing.
Right.
Right.
That's not clingy, right?
I think that's kind of normal. It's like,
I would expect that.
Yeah. Okay, good.
We're trying to decide whether we are clingy or not.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the important thing to do is just, keep a good balance.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
most important thing. Just
Well
be
balanced.
Well balanced person. That's the best way to go. All right. I think it's almost time to wrap things up already.
Wow.
How was it for you guys today? Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, that went fast.
Yeah, that
Oh,
went really fast.
right? I know. We it just went by like that. But anyways, we have to let you guys go, and we're gonna listen to a song, "Bang My Head" by David Guetta featuring Sia and Fetty Wap, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Goodbye.
All right. See you next week.
By David Guetta featuring Sia and Fetty Wap. And I'm your new host for Music Access, Moon from the Royal Pirates, RP. And it's now time to reveal the answer for Moon Quiz from the first hour. And what is the answer for today? It's chocolate. Of course, it was chocolate. And it rhymes with chocolate, like the hint I gave you. Congratulations, and we had a lot of listeners sending in their answers today. And let me read aloud the names of our lucky winners for today. All right. Chikako from Japan, congratulations. Rika Fujiyama from Japan. Ava from USA, congratulations. And Grace from Canada, congratulations. And congratulations everybody, and thanks for taking part in Moon Quiz, everyone. And make sure to look forward to tomorrow's Moon Quiz, and do not forget to participate, all right? And let's share some of the messages sent in by our listeners for message time. All right, this one is from Herlin Chua from Australia. Okay, you guys know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna read this in Aussie accent. Hi Moon, today is holiday, so I can tuning in for the whole show. How are you today? I'm good. How are you, Herlin? It's raining heavily here. It's so cold. Well, please don't read this with Aussie accent. It's too funny. Ha ha ha. Well, I am. And I got my result from my tutor yesterday. I passed it. Woohoo! I don't need to retake it already. Please send my wish to the Music Access family who are having an exam now. Tell them I say good luck. Please sponsor me flight tickets so that I can fly to Seoul again for RP concert. Thank you, Herlin. You have a good eye. And I don't know if I can sponsor your flight tickets so you can come to Seoul for RP concert, but I really, really, really wish that you show up to our concert, all right? And I'm going to keep on reading your Australian message in Aussie accent, so look forward to that as well. All right. And congratulations on passing your exam. All right. Next one is from Gracelyn from Singapore. Happy afternoon, Moon Oppa. Hang in there. 3 more days till weekends. Ha ha ha. I hope you're enjoying your DJing so far. That I am. You're doing great. You have my assurance. Why do I feel like the message board is flooding? Haha. Oppa 최고. Anyways, wishing for speedy recovery to Music Access family members that are sick. Take care. Moon Oppa, you take care today too. Have a great day ahead, and lots of love from Singapore. Thank you very much, Grayson, for your caring message. And everybody who's sick, I've been receiving a lot of messages that our listeners are really sick. But like I said, lots of water, wear a mask, keep hydrated. Understood? All right, everybody, don't get sick, get well. And Grayson, thank you very much for your message. And thanks to everyone who sent in your messages during message time. And let's listen to 2 songs that was requested by our listeners now. we're gonna listen to Lovesick by Shiny, requested by Jihan from Saudi Arabia, and 연애하고 싶다 by Wobble, requested by Rainy from Taiwan. And the last song for today is Born This Way by Lady Gaga. This has been Moon from the Royal Pirates, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.